So the beef industry is really on its knees, and the reason why is because at the beginning of February we had a rain event. We had 650 mils approximately that fell in the northwest. It fell over a period of 9 days. At first, everyone was excited. It was going to rain. We had been in drought. We've had droughts now, continuous droughts for 7 or 8 years. This was an exciting thing. It continued to rain. It didn't stop raining, and it kept raining. And then everyone started to panic. The wind started. It was cold. The clouds came down. I had a daughter, a young daughter in her early 20s, who was stuck at home for 9 days on her own with no other humans. Helicopters couldn't fly. We couldn't send anyone in to see if she was all right. She was talking to us on the phone. It was really serious. She then started to realise that things weren't looking good. She realised that the cattle were dying, and the cattle were dying and no one could get to them because the helicopters couldn't fly.
What kind of numbers are we talking about?
So across the northwest, it's an estimated amount. There's about 500,000 head of cattle that have gone. It's an area that spreads from Winton in the south to Normanton in the north. The water that spanned the area was some 80 kilometres wide. That's from here to Ayr in Townsville. And that's a distance between normal towns in normal spaces. So that's the width of the water. The cattle were drowning to the north and they were freezing to the south. There was a low sitting over the whole thing and it was spinning. And for some reason, the cattle became disorientated. They didn't know what to do. So they all headed, they all died and compounded on top of one another in the western fences mainly. And they all piled on top of one another to get warm. Then there was cattle that was standing on their own virtually with all the dead ones around them. They didn't know whether to eat. They couldn't drink. You'd take them to the water. They were perishing. It was just devastating.